Hi, and welcome to Reese Makeup. Today, I have a review on e.l.f. products. I'm going to be showing you my 5 favorite e.l.f. products out of what I have, and my 5 least favorite e.l.f. products. I'm going to do an alternate, so I'm going to show first a favorite and then a least favorite. Disclaimer, these are my own personal preferences and likes and dislikes, so you can think whatever you want. I'm allowed to have my own opinion, you're allowed to have your own, so great. So my first favorite from e.l.f. would be their blush brush. Mine's a little bit dirty. This is their blush brush, and it's tapered and it's really thin, and I like using it for patting in foundation. I wouldn't necessarily say that I use it for blush because I don't, but it's really good for packing on foundation, putting on a powder, and just gives you a really nice finish. My first least favorite is their e.l.f. Kabuki brush. It's kind of soft. I have some brushes that are softer, but I mean, it was only, I think I paid $8 for it where I picked it up. But it's just, the bristles aren't stiff enough, so when I want to pack stuff onto my face, it just sort of flares out. I mean, it would be good for just dusting on some powder, but personally, I do not like this brush. My next favorite is their eyelash curler. It just, I don't know. I have really short eyelashes, so I don't really use curlers very often, but this just has a nice press, gives a nice little curl, so I really like this. My next least favorite is their e.l.f. Studio Line Fan Brush. And I don't really like this because it just seems really thin and just not really high quality. And I know that's not what you're really supposed to be expecting, but just not a personal favorite. My next favorite is their Eyes Lips Face Neutral Eyeshadow Palette. And this, I'm pretty sure, has 144 colors. Now, let me just see if I can get it open. But it has 144 colors, ranging from a nice white down to an almost black. I'm pretty sure that is black, actually. Has a nice range of browns, pinks, purples, greens. So just anything for some sort of natural look that you could be going for. So it's a personal favorite because I really like natural colors. So I like to use like golds and white and some of the browns. So this is a definite must-have. I haven't seen it on the website actually recently. I know that they have the 124 palette, or 122 palette, which is actually very similar. My next least favorite is the last brush that I really don't like by them. It's the Essential Line Professional Foundation Brush, and it's just like one of those paint brushes kind of, and so it leaves sort of streaks of foundation on your face, and it's just not really that good. I would rather use a sponge or just my hands. So if you're looking for paint products, I would definitely use this to maybe paint a picture, but I would not want to use this to apply my foundation. My second to last favorite is a group of products, actually. It's not just one. It is their smudge pots. I only have 4 of them. There might be 8. I'm not exactly sure. I have the shades Cruisin' Chic, which is this really pretty, like, metallic-y brown, kind of. Here, I'll just give a little swatch on my hand. That's what it looks like, and it has a nice sheen to it. The next one that I have is Brownie Points. And this one is just a really pretty, almost chocolate brown with, again, some sheen. And I'll give you another swatch of this. So, on top we have Cruisin' Chic, and on the bottom it's Brownie Points. The next favorite is Ain't That Sweet. And it's like a light pink, kind of like almost a baby pink. It's really hard to see. It's this one right here. It just has a nice another nice sheen to it, and the color is very light, and so it's kind of dainty, and that's what I really like about it. And my next and last smudge pot that is my favorite is Gotta Glow, and everyone has been talking about this one. It's like this yellowy, light mustardy, shimmery eyeshadow. It's here on the top. This is Gotta Glow. It's really pretty. Anyway, so these are sort of like a moussey texture. They're really nice. They're definitely worth the price, if not more. But the one thing that I found that I did not like about them was that I couldn't get them to apply nicely with a brush. They would just clump. So I would recommend using just your finger and just pat it onto your eyelid. Also use an eyelid primer, and that will prevent creasing and clumping with them. So my next least favorite from e.l.f. is their Studio Line e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, and mine's kind of my label's kind of off. This is what the brush looks like. It's very thin, so it would give you a nice thin line, but the problem is that I don't know if it's just my hand, but the brush flares out again, like the Kabuki brush, and so it just does not give the nice line. I'd rather use a pen or a felt tip, but this is just a brush, so I just really don't like that about it. And my last favorite is their Prism eyeshadow palette in the shade Naked. I think they have 2 or 3 other palettes. One of them I know is in the shade Sunset. I'm almost positive on that. This is what the palette looks like, and it goes from a white down to almost a chocolate brown, like brownie points, a little bit lighter. Let me see if I have a clean. So I'm going to try and swatch these, but I don't know how well it's going to work out. I'm running out of space in my hand. So these 6 colors on the bottom are the swatches. I just ran my hand over the color twice, and then just did a line on my hand, no running over it again. So yeah, this is the white one, and then goes darker from here. And it's just a really pretty palette, and it's only $10. And it's super pigmented. I would definitely pay way more than that for this palette. And my last favorite is the e.l.f. Shimmer palette. I don't know what I was really expecting to do with this palette, but what I wanted to do with it was definitely not how it works. I just really don't like it. So if anyone knows how exactly you're supposed to use this product, please let me know. But just it's really clumpy, and I really don't like it.